Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibel. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So what can they make of this? Now this could be a chance. Now he's running away. Oh, some astute defending there.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's well positioned here. Chance! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Red Star clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. That's going across goal. Cleared away. Now the ball's gone astray. Menu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Unahi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lookman. Garner does really well to win the ball there. Nemecha. Menu, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Fernandez. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrible mistake. And he's got away from him. Great chance! And no mistake. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is a little undercooked.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. The Mecha! And he can thump it away. Distributed tidily. Unahi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Red Star heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Driving forward. And It's made its way to him. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't shoot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Menu. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Red Star, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Menu, that's been cut out, well played. Unahi. Oh, nice one too, He's having a shot! Deftly away. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bradley.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tonali. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Can he finish? And a neat finish! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. He's having a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
Tries one from range! He's put his foot right through that one.
True Bangkok United certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Menu. Just about up to the hour now. Steaming on goalwards. Decent chance! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Changement. Le numéro 6.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
À leur place, le numéro 5.
The most accurate
Le
pass.
numéro 66.
Tonali.
Le numéro Attention, changement.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Provedel claims it without any fuss. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Bellingham, and the shot's on here. Red Star, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that has been knocked clear. Here's the header! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Pavlovic really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Lovely, now then. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Oh, and he's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! Big chance! Gomez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Bradley. Looking for options for movement. Has a look up. Oh, great leap! Gomez. Aimed beyond the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Elanga, looking tidy in possession here. Gomez. This is a promising build-up. Pass is just off target. Nice interception, well timed.
Temps additionnel.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
True Bangkok United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. 5 minutes to add. Garner. Gomez. Just about within shooting range. That's put paid to the danger. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.